Welcome to Overlanding Baja, a 3-part series where a group of friends take off for Mexico in 4 built-out overlanding rigs. In the spirit of adventure, we search for fish, waves, and epic camp spots with spectacular views. In this episode, we make our way to the Bay of LA, set up in a stunning location, try our luck at fishing, and get out on the water.
Oh yeah!
Thanks for watching. We're thrilled to have you along for the ride. Let's go back to day 1 as the crew preps to cross the border.
One last clean. She's a beauty.
The adventure begins today. We are headed to Baja, California for 10 days of surfing, fishing, and off-roading. Behind me is the crew, composed of 4 built-out truck campers and 12 friends. We're so excited and looking forward to just completely unplugging down there and experiencing the culture. We've stopped briefly to fuel up one more time before we cross the border and exchange currency. We are ready to go to Mexico. Are you guys ready to go to Mexico? Yeah! Let's go. The crew was eager to cover as much ground as possible on our first day. We took Highway 5 south through seemingly endless desert, witnessing in sections where it runs right into the Sea of Cortez.
The drive down to Bahia de Los Angeles is a bit of a journey, and once we pulled up to this magnificent scene of a very calm bay in the Sea of Cortez with like islands that sort of resemble the Mediterranean, it was the perfect place to just park the truck for 2 days and really get into the spirit of Baja.
We made it to La Bahia de Los Angeles, the Bay of LA. On our way here, we saw an opportunity to take the trucks off-roading. It was absolutely epic. That's why they're a little dusty. But while we're here for the next couple of days, we're planning on snorkeling, paddleboarding, and fishing. Hopefully we catch a fish, or we're gonna be eating a lot of beans and rice. But you can see the crew behind me is setting up shop. I'm gonna go help them out, and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the daylight we have left. Before we get too far into the trip, let's meet the crew.
Not a bad place to wake up, my friends.
Not at all.
About to score some fish.
Woke up to Vito.
Woo! First one of the day. Nice little handful for the morning.
Oh yeah! Right when you say it.
Goodbye, buddy.
Birds are flying up above. We both need a little love.
Yeah.
Yes, I know we're
Yes.
not the same. I'm so
Nice sneezing, you're good?
playing games. You don't
Yes, Sarah.
It's so pretty. Oh my god, I cannot believe that.
Look at that.
Got this.
You just got the fish, Sarah.
you off what makes you down. I'll tell you my deepest secrets. I wanna let them out. Hiding a million different things. Waiting for the nighttime to see what it brings.
Nothing.
I thought
Nothing. This was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I think we should try again at high tide, at slack tide.
We struck out spearfishing, but earlier some locals told us this was a prime spot for halibut. So after some lunch and a short siesta, we rigged up our poles and threw in some lines right at camp.
Biggest fish of the day. It's the biggest fish of the day.
Let's go.
Guys.
Hell of a catch, D.
Thank you.
This is an awesome one.
Oh, it's bigger than I remember.
So, Sarah caught an amazing halibut earlier, and I'm gonna help her fillet it up here real quick.
Thank you.
This is also a little new to me. We don't usually get many halibut where we're from in Southern California, but
You're a more experienced
a
fisherman
little bit more
than I am.
experience, so we're gonna just get some good meat out of it here. All right, so one thing I do know is that halibut have a giant spine that runs right through the center of the fish. So we're gonna try and get 2 giant fillets on either side. We're gonna go right behind the gill plate here. Gonna cut all the way down until we feel bone. All right, Sarah, we got the fillet pretty opened up here. I'm gonna have you finish this side off and then do the other side. Yep, perfect. It really doesn't get more fresh. So we're gonna get this sealed, packed up, probably save it for another night because we got some other great fish today, so we'll probably do those for dinner tonight and save this guy for a special occasion on the trip. It's awesome fish. It's good work.
Thanks. We're hanging out at camp. The sun's starting to get a little lower in the sky. Got some fish being prepped over here, and all of a sudden in the background, these birds just started going crazy. Must be something in the water.
big school of bait fish going by.
The calm blue Bay of LA provided incredibly during our brief time there. It was a playground for us to explore with expansive scenery in every direction. The sound of lapping waves and wildlife echoed across the water surrounding us. The bay also delivered a hearty yet fresh dinner for everyone, which is no small feat for a party of 12.
Crushing it.
Just got both burners going in our camper for the second batch of fish. Those are all prepped.
It's not over yet.
Not over
We're gonna go climb a mountain. We got Vito cooking.
As Chef Vito handed out plates of tacos, light in the distance started to tease a moonrise. A few of the guys hiked up a nearby mountain to meet the moon on the horizon.
Right there. Yeah, whoever's got the leg up, keep it up right there, and then somebody, right there.
For episode 2 of Overlanding Baja, meet us next week, same place, same time, on the 4 Wheel Campers YouTube channel.